First off, man, I'm proud of you for your presentation, bro.
Thank you.
It was awesome, seriously. And I know doing that roar in front of people is hard.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
That's one of the reasons why I used to always make people do it with me. Because I'm like, if I'm going to do it, y'all going to do it.
Right.
You know, go get it, man, and do it like every day, seriously, man.
Everything hit me today.
Yeah.
A lot of it. Everything you said. I mean, that was good to have the reminder that you got to pay attention to. It's not just presenting, you know.
Yeah.
We're all part of it. So.
And just, you know, it's one of those things, man, where I was telling you earlier, don't worry about anything that's happened, anything that you've done, mistakes you made, bad choices. Today, make better choices today. And then tomorrow, make a better choice then too. Every day, you know, it's
Absolutely.
all every day, and just keep moving forward, bro. So, all right, so what's your name and what branch of service were you?
Shaun, Wheelwright. I was in the Army.
Right on. What years were you in?
I was in 97 to 2010.
Did you deploy at all?
I did.
Where to?
I went to Iraq twice, so 2 campaigns in Iraq.
What were some of the things that you experienced while you were over in Iraq that stick with you today?
I think for me, it's just missing, being kind of isolated, missing my family, being over there and not being able to, you know, go home and blow off steam or whatever it is. You're on mission the whole time. You don't have a break. You know, you get sleep when you can, but I think just the overall stress of being at that high of a level for so long and not getting those breaks, that was something that sticks with me. And it was hard to adjust when I got back because of the high tempo. And now that I'm out, I don't have that tempo anymore. So I would fill it with other things that probably weren't great for me. And that's why I'm moving on and moving forward.
What were some of the struggles you had when you got back? That you say it was kind of the tempo slowed down. And what were some of the other things that you experienced that made it difficult when you were home?
You know, for me, it was I didn't really have that group of guys, and I was an infantry guy, so it was all men. But that camaraderie I missed dearly. I felt like I had an identity when I was in the Army. You know, I had not power, but I was somebody. I had a name tape on my chest, and you know, it was hard to make that transition and not have the guys, you know, around me that I could take care of, or you know, they could take care of me. So it was tough to make that transition.
Have you had to deal with thoughts of suicide, things like that? Have you had to struggle with that? Do that at all?
Yes, I mean, at my worst point, you know, I turned to alcohol to really stuff my feelings. Didn't want to talk about it, didn't want to ask for help. And that caused me to really lose everything. My car, my place, my kids. And it got me into a situation where I did attempt suicide. And that had been a trend for a while, where I just kept thinking, it's not worth it. You know, I just want the pain to stop. All those crazy thoughts. And I now know with Operation Shockwave, we have this group of people that I can call no matter what, this pride of lions, you know, that I know that everything's going to be okay. I need to make better choices today, but I know I have my group again. You know, I have brothers and sisters here that will come in the middle of the night, and I can call them in the middle of the night. And so it's no longer an issue of me isolating. You know, bad things have happened, bad things will happen, you know, and I pick up the phone right away and say, I don't know what to do.
What are some of the things that help you push forward? What's your why when you get up and know, okay, I got to make it one more day? What are some of those things that help motivate you to do that?
I think the number one thing is I don't want to let anyone else down. There's people that have stepped up and taken their time, especially with Operation Shockwave, to help me get through my worst. And I can't ever repay them, but I can repay them by the decisions I make and continue to move forward. I mean, obviously my kids are a huge part of that. And being in their life is, I mean, that's when I'm at my happiest with my kids, so.
Yeah, sure. Right. Being able to help other veterans, I know you've had some good experiences lately where you've helped some other vets, and what does that do for you, being able to be able to rise up to the occasion and help somebody who's struggling?
I think that it's an interesting dichotomy. I mean, I've been on that side, so I can, have empathy and know what they're going through. And I can also know what helped me when someone reaches out to me or when I was in that place. So it's an amazing feeling just that have anyone say I need help and they ask me. That to me was the biggest compliment I could ever get. And I'll do anything for anyone. I mean, just like you, anyone in Operation Shockwave they're gonna drive in the middle of the night and pick someone up if they need it and get a plan for them.
Sure. So if you're with a veteran right now that was in crisis and suicidal and ready to end their life, what are some of the things, what would you want to get across to them? What would you tell them to try to help them through that moment?
I love you. I love you, man. Like, I'm here for you. You're not alone. Just let them know that someone cares what the next step is. And you can get to that plan. You can get that plan in place for them because they're not thinking clearly. But it's just a simple, I'm going to tell them I love them and I'm here for them, whatever they need, just so they have someone getting their back, because that's what we do. We're not going to leave a fallen comrade behind ever.
Is there anything else you want to share, say, get out there, anything personal you want to be able to say or tell them?
I mean, I just want to thank you personally, I mean, I know for a fact I can call you, even if I mess up again, if I slip up. I know for a fact I can call someone from Shockwave, and there's not going to be judgment. I think that's the hardest part I had to get over, was the guilt and the shame of letting someone down. But it's okay, I know if I call Andrew, he's going to give me some tough love and be like, okay, go forward, all right? And he's not going to coddle me. And sometimes that's what I need to hear. And, that was something that kind of happened today, and it was, well, I'm a Lion still, so I'm going to take that feedback, I'm going to get his support, and I'm going to run with it. So, but just knowing I have this support system with Shockwave it's life-changing. It saved my life.
That's awesome. I appreciate you doing this. Thank you.
Thanks, buddy. Love you, brother.
All right, you got anything, Justin?